Hello and welcome back for another Cube draft. It's the final days of Cube season, so I'm just trying to get in a couple more drafts to make some more content. This pack has Ragavan and Dark Confidant as options. I like Ragavan, it's pretty good, but sometimes it just does nothing because you have a blocker or you're on the draw and it's already so much worse. I really do like Confidant, and I like the black mid-range decks. Sometimes this card wheels, but not often. I'm torn. I really like Confidant. No, let's go with Ragavan. The upside to that card is just take Parallax Wave again. Parallax Wave is really good. So white card, I don't mind being white-red. If I'd taken a Confidant, I would be taking probably the Wave too. Yeah, let's take the Wave. Nothing super exciting here, but Prismatic Vista is actually really quite good. It's just a fetch land that makes it very easy to splash without needing a duel. So let's take the Vista. Okay. I think it's going to be a pretty easy Jit here. Jit's a lot better than it used to be, I feel. Can definitely dominate some boards. Now what? There's Volcanic Island is a good duel. Flood Strand is a fetch. Kikijiki or Gix. Nothing that I'm super excited about. I mean, Flooded Strand could be good here. Yeah, I guess I take the Strand. Skull Clamp. I really like Skull Clamp. Draws me more cards than Time Spiral normally does. Time Spiral just gives me 3 lands, a Signet, and something else that's bad. Maybe 4 lands. I don't know. Let's just take the Clamp. And here, there's Echo of Eons, which would also just give me a bunch of lands. Winds of Abandon, I don't mind. Yorion Parallax Waves, kind of cool. I guess I take the Winds. Ooh, Containment Priest with the Wave is a combo. Oblivion Ring with the Wave, and what's the name of the other card? Leon Relic Water is also a combo. That's actually kind of a fun one to try and assemble. Or do you need like, I think it's Oblivion Ring. Yeah, let's take Oblivion Ring. Maybe we can assemble that. Oh, wow. Dark Confidant did table. Okay, we're taking a Confidant. Taking a hero. This does feel like a deck that I've already drafted once before on stream or on video, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't be drafting it. I'll take the Vantage, take the Oust, I'll take the Commando. Lingering Souls, sure. And Vortex. No one wants to be red. I guess we might be red with this Ragavan. Not necessarily. All right. What do I want from this pack? Not much. Adelaine's cool. I think I'm gonna take Animate Dead. It's pretty good if you can kill some stuff and then get something big back. Have an ETB to copy. I don't know. I like Animate Dead. Reanimate's pretty good too. Probably a little better even, but Animate Dead's not bad. Exhume, Dismember, Young Pyromancer. I really like Dismember. Pyromancer could be nice with Skull Clamp, but I'm probably black-white more than I'm red-white. So take the Dismember. Recurring Nightmare. I've liked Recurring Nightmare. I also like Skyclave. I like Snuff Out. I like Sculler. But I'll take the Nightmare. Balance is powerful. Don't think we're necessarily a balance deck, but it's quite powerful. Ballista is not bad. Will's not bad. Batterskull, if you get Stoneforge Mystic, maybe. I think I'm going to take the balance. Even though I'm not necessarily a balance deck, it's nice to have. And then Entomb, we pick up a Bloodghast or this Skyclave Shade. Entomb with Nightmare, Lingering Souls Entomb, Animate Dead Entomb, Recurring Nightmare Entomb. Yeah, it has enough play to it that I think it's good for us. Then Duress for some interaction. I'm going to move this Ragavan away. Liliana or Flicker Wisp. I think Lily is what this deck likes. It's a good pack though. Marsh Flats, Ophiomancer, Wall of Omens. Maybe something comes back, but I'm guessing the Kogla is going to be here as the last pick from this pack. Take out this Vantage. Kitchen Finks, Mesmeric Fiend. Kitchen Finks is kind of nice with Recurring Nightmare. Mesmeric Fiend is alright. Worm Coil is a big fatty that works well with Nightmare and maybe something we could reanimate with an Entomb and reasonably cast. Yeah, I'll take the Worm Coil. Adelaine is good, or I could take the Watery Grave with my Flooded Strand. I'm plenty flush with 3s, and I don't have that many creatures to be attacking with. Yeah, I'll take the land. And then Ring Wingmare for the board. Apparition, I'll take. Scholar is nice too, but Apparition is a good pickup. I'll take the Golem for the board. And the Shade, as we expected. Elspeth. I like Elspeth. I'll play it. And indeed, Kogla is the last card. Alrighty then. What do I want out of this pack? Bitter Blossom Skull Clamp is a nice combo, but Bitter Blossom might come back. Otherwise, there's Vindicate or Graveyard Trespasser. I think we could do with some more removal, and Vindicate's just able to kill everything. And then the Bitter Blossom should come back. If it doesn't, I'm not too sad either. Inquisition or Mentor. I want the cheap interaction. Ooh, there's the Relic Warder. Relic Warder does combo with the wave. I think I should take the Shriekmaw and hope to wield the Relic Warder. I mean, it's a fun combo, but it's not very likely to work. The Shriekmaw is very good in our deck. So I'll take the Shriekmaw, and I'm expecting this to wheel, but it might not, and then I'd be sad, but I think the combo is bad enough and unlikely enough to come together that I don't really want to pick it up here. I'll take the Bloodchief first. Ooh, Sheldred. I really, really, really like Sheldred. Let's take that. Oh, wow. Earth Mesa, but it doesn't let me fetch anything. I'll take Voidwalker and then Bloodghast for my Skull Clamp Nightmare deck with an Entomb. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Lurrus, Destroy Evil. What can we get back with Lurrus? Our Clamp, Animate Dead, Dark Confidant, Jit. Yeah, this is actually a decent Lurrus deck, I think. Destroy Evil is just a sideboard card, but I might main Lurrus. Graveyard Trespasser. We'll take that. Ooh, I think we didn't table the Relic Warder, which is a shame because I think the Graveyard Trespasser actually lets it sort of go infinite. I guess not, because you need actual targets. I'll take the Takanumi here. I have plenty of playables, and this is just a value land, which is nice to have. Oh no, here the Relic Warder is still in the pack. No White Guard got taken, even Armageddon's still here. All right, let's take that. Land tax, I might. I'll steal someone's Lion's Eye Diamond. I'll take a back rat, sure. And Krark. Okay, well, we need to make some cuts. What do I cut? This Shade can go. The Commando can go. I think the Trespasser might go. Dismember is more of a one drop. Let's see. Wormcoil can go. Elspeth or Hero, or maybe both. I have quite a bit of cheap removal. This is 16 lands. I want to be 17. And then I need to cut one more card. I do want to keep the Parallax Wave O-Ring combo. So as cool as the combo is, I might just want to cut the O-Ring and the Relic Warder. What the combo lets you do is it lets you loop, essentially get infinite Parallax Wave counters. Let's put it that way. You could just loop it, and then you can exile all of your opponent's creatures and get as many beneficial triggers for your creatures as you like. Now, looking at our deck, we don't even have that many creatures we want to loop ourselves, and Parallax Wave is just good enough on its own. I don't need to permanently exile my opponent's creatures. I'm probably fine just exiling them once. So I think I'm not going to run the combo. I think I'm going to put in the Hero to just have something that closes out a game a bit faster. And I'm tempted by Elspeth. I don't know what I would need to cut to put it in. Quite like the Skyclave Shade. I wouldn't mind finding a way to run that too, but maybe I'm too heavy on removal. Take out the Oust and then run the Shade. I have 1, 2. Nah, I think I'm fine as is. Yeah, let's run it like this. Okay, round 1. Yeah, I think this is keepable. We can go turn 1 Duress and then maybe Entomb for Bloodghast and work towards this Lily. Okay, Triumph for them. Ooh, Sheldred. Let's Duress. Okay. So they have a Thran Dynamo, a Young Pyromancer, and a bunch of land. That's not a very good hand. Not sure why our opponent kept that, but okay. Vista. I really want to draw land. Okay, Young Pyromancer. We did draw the land, and then we can Entomb. This is scarier than it looks scarier than it actually is. I'll take the Bloodghast. I'll play a land, get back my Bloodghast, and then Bloodsheath Thirstis Island. Dragon Rage Channeler. Nice. We can just edict that. I guess I should have attacked first. Likely does not matter. I was going to say, did they draw a counterspell for this? You sack a creature. Attack for 2. And then we really just need to draw land. Islet, sure. Land. Nope. Inquisition. Did he even have anything? Okay. Let's scoop it up. Interesting. I'll take it. I was actually not in a great spot, I think, just because I was going to need to discard like a 4-drop and not make an actual play to the board and just continue beating with a Bloodghast. But we'll take it. Could put in like Vring Wingmare, but it's going to hurt me equally as much. Let's just resubmit. Okay, this hand is not as good, but definitely keepable. Get to go turn 1 clamp, Shriekmaw, an early creature. Yeah, like that one. Let's go. I think I'm just going to Prismatic Vista for a swamp. If I draw a Voidwalker, I might want to play that. Darkslick Shores, attack with the Dragon Rage Channeler. Yep, hit me for 1. Nothing. Could oust this thing. I don't hate that. Keep this around. Maybe we get to hardcast it. That wouldn't be much. Okay. Island Show and Tell. Well, I'm going to put in Shriekmaw. Ah, that thing is indestructible. Dismember doesn't really do it. I guess we equip the Skull Clamp and play the Watery Grave. And then we're going to block, hope to draw Lily Edict them, or draw the Path to Exile. So we have outs. We're going to end up with 9 cards in our library, so it's going to be tough to kill them in time. Okay, they're going to draw a card. Man, we got by Show and Tell. We have Parallax Wave too. We have plenty of good answers, I'd say. Liliana's gone. Wave is gone. The Path is not gone. Sheldred's gone. The Hero's not gone. Yeah, there's Hero. There's their Channeler. And we didn't draw our Path, so we are dead. We got by Show and Tell. Guess we put in Oblivion Ring. I guess if we had kept Oust, we would not have lost that game. So maybe be a bit more careful with that. The O-Ring is going to help. And then maybe what? Luris. Maybe cut Vindicate. Yeah, I'll cut the Vindicate. Don't want to be too removal heavy. Okay, this hand answers a Show and Tell. And if we draw black, we have a Voidwalker. Otherwise, we have we have Animate Dead in Tomb. So yeah, let's keep. This hand's actually pretty nuts. Just have our Reanimator draw. Question is, what do we reanimate? Do we go for the Sheldred or do we go for the Hero? I guess Hero quills much more quickly. So we'll go Hero of Bladehold. Play, I guess, the Flooded Strand. Then get our Black Source so we can also Dothy. Potentially before playing land. Yeah, pay 2 life. Animate Dead the Hero. And if they go for Show and Tell, we have the answer. All right, Show and Tell. Burst Lightning. Well, unfortunate. We have the Voidwalker though. There's a nice follow-up. I guess Sheldred would have been better then, but their Mana Vault's tapped. So there's that. Darkslick Shores. A Young Pyromancer. Okay, well, let's take the Jit to our Voidwalker. No removal. No removal, please. No push. Nope. All right, nice. Then let's just kill this thing and pass. Bloodstained Mire. I mean, I also have to watch out for Through the Breach or maybe Sneak Attack. And Sneak Attack, if they play that now, we can Oblivion Ring. But Through the Breach could be scary. Friend Dynamo. I think I'm just gonna O-ring the Dynamo. That's pretty scary. If they Show and Tell, I mean, that's gonna suck, but let's just hit. Can always pump later. Next turn, we can pump for 9 damage. And then they're nearly dead. They're going down to 10. Don't Through the Breach me, please. I guess if they do that, we get to cast the Ulamog. Graveyard Trespasser. Sure. They gain a bit of life. Can't really kill that because I need to discard so many cards. It also triggers on abilities. They do only have 2 cards in hand. I guess there's no real reason to do anything. Yeah, maybe if they can kill the Jit, it's actually pretty bad to not pump. But this gets the flip. But I also don't really want to waste my Shriekmaw. Attack with the Glutton. Yep, those go away. No removal for the Voidwalker, please. Imperial Recruiter. Did it have like an artifact destruction spell? Pestermite. Then you're just dead. Unless their lost card that we don't know is a way to stop this Voidwalker. Maybe they're banking on me again not pumping, but now I will because now it's actually lethal. And now it's 7 power. And all right, won the match. Nice. Let's go to match 2. Match 2, we have a Dark Confidant, lands, and a Liliana, so let's keep. We even have Bloodghast to discard to the Lily. We're on the draw, so we could get overrun by like a Ragavan or something like that. Our hand's not the fastest and isn't quick to interact, but it's pretty good though. Catcher Triumph, okay. Let's go Flooded Strand, pass. I guess I should have just gone Swamp, pass. Okay, our opponent must be land light, mountain, and they played a Ravines Tower. Well, I think I kind of need to get my planes here if I want to have double white and double black. That's a removal spell. Nice. Dark Confidant. Like, don't play Oko is all I ask now. Probably shouldn't have said that. Leovold. Well, I guess they do get to draw still when I yank them, but I don't mind this. Reveal the land, drew a Vindicate. That's how you want it. Liliana, Usac, they get the draw, but that's fine. Otherwise, we probably get Twisted next turn. Attack with a Confidant. And then I also have the Jit, Frantic Search. All right, they have like Echo of Eons? No, discarding Mountain Island, Blood Crypt, and nothing. Revealed Recurring Nightmare. Let's have each player discard. Discard Bloodghast. They discarded LEDs, so they're some sort of storm deck. Yeah, I do want the Bloodghast back. I don't think Jit's gonna matter. Let's blow up the Triome. This could be wrong. What do they have? Deceiver Exarch. Well, we get to kill that next turn if we don't die this turn. No, don't. Oh, I was going to say don't twin me, but looks like they don't have it. We revealed Lingering Souls, which is nice to discard. Let's have each player discard. We discard Lingering Souls. Mirari's Wake. Wow. Let's Bloodsheath this Deceiver Exarch so we don't get cheesed out. And then attack with Confidant and Bloodghast. And then we, at some point, will equip the Jit to try and gain some life. Opponent has all the duels. They have 5 mana, 2 cards, but chose not to do anything. Let's see what they have in their hand. Fractured Identity, which they chose not to cast. Sure. That's weird to me. Let's discard Watery Grave, play a land, play the Jit, equip the Bloodghast with the Jit, and then swing. Opponent has 1 card now, which they just drew, and they scoop. All right, cool. Then what do I want to do versus them? I really don't know. Like a Dark Commando could stop a potential twin combo. I think my deck's pretty good at doing that already. Could lose the Lurrus and play the Commando. Can also ambush Leovold. Lilian's pretty good. It is quite slow, but with the Lingering Souls and the Skull Clamp, I do want to keep a Bushwhack for a land again. They got an island. Will draw Duress? No. Play Skull Clamp. They play a mountain, so we know they still have an island in hand. Do I want to play Bloodghast here? I think I have enough discard fodder for Liliana that the answer is yes. Put some pressure on them. It's pretty good with the Skull Clamp. If I need interaction next turn, I can just clamp this. Preordain. As is, I'm thinking I'll just play Lily. They put 1 on top, 1 on bottom. Well, let's attack with our Bloody G. Play a Plains, play the Lily. Plus, I think I'm going to discard a Plains, actually. I might want to just pay full price for the Lingering Souls. And otherwise, I could still discard it next turn. Okay, they heat my Lily. But without Delirium, so it's still around. Frantic Search, yep. Discarded Deceiver Exarch and a Blood Crypt. Play Seachrome Coast, Time Walk, okay. They only have 2 cards left. Okay, Twister. Well, my hand's not bad. Flooded Strand. What are you gonna do? Noble Hierarch. Okay, we could entomb for something. What do I want to do? I could plus Lily, discard Sheldred. I think it all starts by attacking with Bloodghast, though. I kind of just want to clamp this. I was hoping for a Duress. We didn't get a Duress. Play this land. Get back Bloodghast. Make each player discard a card. I'll discard Sheldred. Plains. I think I animate dead to Sheldred. And then keep up my Entomb mana. They could Fractured Identity Sheldred now, which would be somewhat bad. Okay, they're cycling a land into my Sheldred. That's... Okay, I was going to say that's not a good sign for them. And they just immediately scoop. Weird deck from our opponent, but we're on to our finals, so let's go there. Okay, finals, and this hand is pretty playable. Do need another land, preferably a white one, but we can kill the first creature our opponent plays and work towards Lily. I mean, if we don't draw land, it's obviously bad, but Lurrus, Animate Dead's kind of nice. No discard spell, please. Savannah, just play a mana dork. Thank you, opponent. Okay, and we even drew a land. Kill that, play a land, pass. Play another dork. Or Celestial Colonnade, that's fine too. Lily. Guess I'm discarding this Oust. We have plenty of removal between the Dismember and the Liliana itself. I discard a Temple Garden, sure. Wouldn't mind drawing Bloodghast or like Lingering Souls. Tapping a white mana after playing a Forest. And Oko. Oko's pretty good. I think we go play a Swamp. Well, let's make each player discard a card first. What do I discard? I guess the Animate Dead. Maybe I shouldn't have discarded Animate Dead. Now, I can play Lurrus. You have to Elk my Lurrus. Otherwise, I get back the Animate Dead. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the Dismember, but I kind of want to be able to kill something. Oko is going to win the battle of, yeah, they can do this. And then I guess I just kill my own Lurrus. I shouldn't have played the Lurrus. Nah, this low got me, but not really. Flooded Strand, yeah. No. Ugh. This is just so bad, though. Oko really doing a number here. I should have discarded this member. Use the animate dead to get the Gargaroth and have Lurrus left over. I mean, Lily's pretty much assured to die. Let's take a card out of them. Man, this sucks. I played that poorly. Tough spot. Oko's just going to bury us now. We also drew only black sources, so there's plenty of cards that we can draw that don't do anything. And get to hit my Lily down to 1. I mean, I'm working on their hand, but they're working on a board I can't beat. They'll play a land. Can Entomb for Lingering Souls, Flashback Lingering Souls, which is just going to counter it. Yeah, this game's over. Let's make each player discard a card, though. See what that lost card is. Yeah. And then I'll just scoop it up. I should have played that differently. That said, Oko. Oko. I think I want Oblivion Ring to take care of the pesky Oko. I don't want Hero Elspeth. Yeah, I don't want Oblivion Ring just for Oko, I don't think. Let's just put in Elspeth over the Hero because the Hero gets elked and Elspeth doesn't. I think I'm going to mull this. Keep this, but I'm not happy about it. Put away the Skyclave. Play a land, pass. Noble. Don't have Oko. Okay. We get to oust this at least. Colonnade. Play Lily, or I can play Voidwalker. I think I'm going to play Voidwalker. If they have Oko, this is much better. And I kind of want to get a creature with the Lily because I don't really want to discard anything out of my hand. Land and Tireless Tracker. Now Lily is much better. You sack a creature. I could take the Tireless Tracker. I think I won't. I'll just attack. I was going to say, don't have Questing Beast. They had Questing Beast. You can get to wave that for a bit. I really wish I had Lily still. Yeah, let's wave this out. And then I still don't want the Tireless Tracker over the Voidwalker. Okay, we can take the Glen. Or if we have a removal, it won't come back. Skull Clamp would be a nice draw. Takanuma, not so much. I think I'll just play the Bloodghast. Keep this in hand. Attack with the Voidwalker. Thragtusk. Don't really want to wave a Thragtusk. I think I'll let the Glen stick around. Now, with the Lurrus, I think I will play the Tracker, play the Takanuma, make it Clue, play Lurrus, play Voidwalker, and pass. We're still in quite a bit of trouble, but the Lurrus Voidwalker combo is pretty good. Maybe we can kill the Thragtusk and then steal it with Voidwalker. A lot of mana. Teferi. They just go for the draw. Yep. No attacks. Makes some sense. Dark Confidant. I could take the Glenalendra. Attack with the Voidwalker, the Tireless Tracker, and the Bloodghast at the Teferi. Then Teferi will die. I guess I'm better off to cracking a clue first. If I can kill the Teferi this turn, I may be able to cast it with the Voidwalker, and that would be pretty sick. I'll play this. It means I won't necessarily get my Bloodghast back, but let's take the Glen and then swing out at the Teferi. Yeah. Okay, they block the Bloodghast. Okay, now they block the Tracker. Both get exiled. They do get a token. I'll crack my Clue, Jets, and then we'll play Confidant. Next turn they get back Glenalendra and Questing Beast. And the Glen can stop me from casting Teferi, but not stop me from... Okay, Hex Drinker. Are they going to go for the Hex Drinker, just leveling that up? It can't stop me from getting a Thragtusk. Yeah, I'll take my 3. Reveal Plains and draw Animate Dead. And then sack this, I think, for the Thragtusk. Take the Tracker again. Thragtusk is fine. I mean, this Voidwalker plan is sort of working. Play the Voidwalker again, and then we'll play Jit. They'll counter the Jit. I guess I can't play it this turn, but I can play it next turn. They can level this up. That might be a problem. But the Lurrus Voidwalker combo is pretty potent. And we still have a Teferi we can cast as well, which can answer the Hex Drinker. Okay, this is a game. And we have the Animate Dead to get back our Lurrus and restart this loop if need be. Okay, I guess Solitude. Solitude does work. What are we taking? They're taking my Lurrus away. Makes sense. We get the Animate Dead there. Solitude though. Oh, they have like Resto Angel. That would be pretty bad. Oh, That's brutal. That is brutal. They take our Void Walker, and we do not have anything to animate dead. Man, Solitude's a really good card. I was happy with our board. We had the animate dead, and then there was the exile removal, and our house of cards just came crumbling down. Yeah, I will block here. I guess we gained quite a bit of life, but now I at least have a target to animate dead. A removal spell would be pretty sick. I guess I can entomb for Sheldred. That might be our best bet. Or I can take Skyclave Aberration, take Shriekmaw. Shriekmaw, kill your Solitude. You have 2 cards. Shriekmaw, kill your Hex Drinker. I gotta get rid of the Hex Drinker. And this is pretty good if I can draw. Recurring Nightmare. Let's get this back. Do not play the land. I'll take a Skull Clamp too. Well, there's plenty of draws that get us back into it. We have some life to work with. Edric. Oh, that's filthy. You get to draw 2 cards. I need Skull Clamp or Recurring Nightmare. I mean, it could block this, but that doesn't seem very good. Okay, Skull Clamp, Recurring Nightmare are the cards we're looking to draw to get back into this. Noble Hierarch, sure. At least we're drawing 2 cards with Confidant. Skyclave Aberration. That has to take the Edric. Still losing to his Questing Beast. Then let's send with the Shriekmaw. Not going to be blocking with it. Path that. We don't have many lands left in our deck. They get a token. Pretty big one too. They should be sending with the Solitude. Yeah. I'll have to make these blocks. Sucks to give up the Confidant. Can't really afford to take that much damage and have a Confidant around. Not something too good, please. Ugh. Oh, wow. I forgot about that. That is really quite something, but I'm still dying to this Celestial Colonnade in the air, and I don't have many good answers for that in my deck. Yeah, attack with these. I think I'm gonna die to Colonnade here. What do I even have? Oh man, it was such a good top deck, but I don't think it's gonna be good enough. Don't know what instant speed removal I have. I already lost my wave. I don't have Jit. Oko, sure. Llanowar Elves. A land. All right, well, it was a nice run. It was an interesting deck. I think maybe if I played the first game differently, we could have won, but our opponent's deck looked pretty good. Just good creatures, good value spells, decent mana fixing, some broken stuff like Oko and Solitude. And I don't think we drew super well. It was unfortunate they could break up the Lurrus shenanigans. But yeah, it was fun. I'll try and get in some more cube drafts before the cube ends this season. And if there's anything you would like to see me do after that, be it normal draft or a return to Penny Dreadful, maybe modern or pioneer, let me know and I'll consider playing it. I'll see you then.